Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 8 of X-Men 97. We're going to go ahead and hop into this week's episode, guys. If you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for reaction the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, to try to make it worth your while. It's just going to be support channel, but guys, at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. With that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 8. Tolerance is Extinction, Part 1. Here we go.
Have you two had a chance to speak?
Apparently, his mutant power includes vanishing from any room I enter.
He's stubborn. Wonder where he got it.
Why Bishop's not with him?
He told Beast they were separated in the time stream. Nathan, a cable, landed in the future, alone.
I sent Nathan away to give him the best possible future, and it was so horrible he's come back to stop it.
Think of it another way. Your son came back because he needs his father.
No,
I'm doing a bang-up
that's a good
job.
point.
Never thought to ask the professor to show me how he did what he did so well. Be a father.
Some lessons are taught, Scott. Others are learned.
His name is Bastion. In my timeline, he used the fallout from Genosha to get backing for his Prime Sentinel program. The Prime Sentinels are created using the same techno-organic virus Sinister infected me with as a baby, rewriting their DNA.
If true,
Fun.
his Prime Sentinels would be living weapons capable of reproducing, literally giving birth to a new apex species designed to replace mutants like humans did Neanderthal.
Wow. It's no different than what they're even fighting at that point. Ironic, huh?
No, a utopia. Bastion saved humanity by upgrading them. Any mutant who survived was put to work.
Wow.
Xavier's dream came true. Mutants ushered in a bright and peaceful future as its backbone.
Why the heck
Whoa.
didn't you stop Genosha?
Take a seat, Logan.
Daddy's own.
I've tried it all, over and over.
Each time we attempt to stop the attack on Genosha, we are temporally pulled away from the event.
Huh.
Strange. The mystics of Kamartaj speak of absolute points. Events that
A fixed
occur
point in
across
time.
all timelines. Cable could travel to the very moment Genosha fell, but time would stop him.
It was you.
Wow.
You're why Madeline was happy when she died. She saw you.
Oh.
How many times?
Enough to give up, but at least now, here, today, I can avenge her.
There are too many question marks here. Like, who exactly is Bastion?
He's some type of backup android that Master Mold uploaded into after you took him down.
We need to do reconnaissance.
Oh,
Figure out exactly what we're
interesting.
facing.
That machine killed my mother.
We need to make sure he doesn't do the same to anyone else.
A couple centuries late in the overprotective dad bit, huh?
Both of you, stop it. Look.
And our empire shall
Oh
welcome a new
no.
emperor.
Scandal
Professor
exposed.
Chou.
This shocking off-world transmission was released by the UN, who now fear the X-Men faked their mentor's death to garner support for mutants.
Wow.
Even more alarming are the reports that Xavier's
Fuck.
assassin, Henry Gyrick, was found murdered in Mexico City today.
Those dirty bastards, man.
Starting.
You can help her, Miss Gray.
Yes, and please call me Jean.
Madeline preferred her first name too.
I should have reached out to her. With the psychic connection we shared, it's as if Madeline's memories are my own. I see her son, and I remember him kicking inside me. And Scott listening, and those cravings for oranges with cottage cheese.
That's so weird.
Memories are merely dim images echoing with emotion. Does it matter if you heard his first cries? If you remember how it felt to hear them?
I love you, Kurt. God, he's so good.
Despite our shared blood, I was too blue for her. I met Rogue years later. We could have been enemies or strangers, unlike our mother. We chose not to abandon each other, to let go of the past, and simply be family. Blood is blood. Family is a choice.
Oh, I like that.
Huh. Bastion's very own Dr. Mingala.
Look who we have.
Bastion says you haven't spoken a word since Genosha. I didn't know. I swear. I'm sorry. For everything. Forgive me. Curse me. Just please talk to me. You must have something to say.
Nope, not.
Too late for Coco. And apologies.
God damn, man.
Didn't recognize you without your camera and microphone, Miss Tilby.
Oh my God, dude, he's so hostile.
How many like him are out there?
We shall know momentarily.
Oh, be able to pick them up on like a network they share or something?
Jean?
This is no
What
Sentinel facility.
the hell?
This is Bastion's childhood home. He grew up here.
Stark Expo.
My son said you'd come get me tomorrow. Make yourselves at home while I pack.
He drew these.
Just who is this guy?
I see a child who could hear things. Not thoughts. Machines.
Oh.
And the boy's father, a school janitor, being infected by something from the future. Nimrod. Creating something new.
Oh, wow.
Present and future. He's descended of every Sentinel from Master Mold to Nimrod. Mutated, evolved, born.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
Bully an underdog too long and people start feeling sorry for them. Like when our village idiot Guy Rick made a martyr of Xavier and tolerance. So I hand humanity Genosha. Overload their bandwidth, because when your skin's not in the game, apathy's your answer.
Do not mistake Doom's collusion.
Hey, whoa, hey. Holy shit.
Memos, but right now we press on with the rollout.
Your Sentinel program can't go wide so long as leaders like President Kelly see the XMen as...
What in the world? We have a full-on cabal here.
Genosha's not genocide. It's time management. In 100 years, mutants outnumber humans 10 to 1. And generations later, human extinction. Enter Operation Zero Tolerance. Trask Sentinels, well, they're too blunt. Before today, this fella was your average Joe. With all this mutant loving, people like Joe turn to dial-up chat rooms to...
Wow.
The human community is scared. Of course they
What
are.
is going
They've
on
been
back?
told over and over
Whoa.
that the future is leaving them behind. But I invite them to be relevant again.
Do these people even know what you're doing to them?
After this, they wake up in their daily lives with no memory of ever being here. Then, who knows, maybe a mutant flirts with one of them at a local dive bar and...
They just activate like that? Oh my God. And they don't even know?
Like a dinosaur fretting the fate of an asteroid before impact.
I'm more concerned you're the asteroid, Bastion.
Yeah, like, this is the opposite of what you should be doing. Like, this is counterintuitive to his entire thesis. You fucking psychopath. Jesus. What the fuck? He's just turning humanity into himself.
Here, let me show
At
you
this
his
point-
best one. Painted it when he was 16. The final dream,
Whoa.
he called it. Like all good art.
Oh. Wow.
It imitates life.
Wow.
Yo, Ford, a little privacy?
Oh.
I've recalibrated Cerebro to scan for cyber.
Oh, I thought it was going to just be some rando at the mall, but
Would
the
they know they're
fucking
Sentinels?
escort.
Not at first.
Oh. Oh, are they just activating all over? How did this spread so fast? How many people did he adopt into this thing? Jesus.
We must warn the team.
Oh no, tell me she's not.
You spoil his surprise.
Wow.
Takes a mutation to beat one. All those years telling us to face the future. Your future. But now...
How is this no different?
Surrender, mutants.
I gotta talk to Hank about his taste in women.
Maybe joke later, Wolvie. Let's try to survive or win this thing. Then we can throw some cackly jokes around. Oh.
He's turned his entire hometown
Wow.
into...
Nathan, Jean, run!
Holy shit. We have some that are just shooting apparently absolutely nothing. Damn. Hey!
Did your butler just turn into a sentinel zombie?
Kinda. Not kinda. Oh my. Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh my god! Flame on, buddy! Oh my goodness. No!
Fancy a trip to the junkyard, Tin Woman?
Filthy Neanderthal.
Let's go. That's the thing still too though, like these were once people, but like, God, it's almost like, oh God, that's fucking creepy. Damn, dude.
Lady, I got 6 reasons why.
We've got a couple of reused characters too, by the way.
Mein Freund, nein.
Let's go! Ew, Jesus. Fuck them up, buddy! Gotta love Nightcrawler. Jesus. And they can just reassemble. This is what do you even do?
You must get them away from Rogue.
Now, could he just bamf and mid-bamf leave them in hell? Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God, dude. There's so many of these dudes.
Everyone could fly but me.
Not quite. You tried though. Let's go.
Come on, use a seatbelt.
Oh, playing the mom. Oh my God. This is terrifying. I don't know what the fuck we do, man. How do we defeat this army?
Hank's gonna kill you. This is the 3rd Blackbird in as many months.
Those things aren't cheap either, man. Good God. Dom Toretto, eat your heart out, because this is all about family. Oh my God.
Boxing us in. Time stop me anything when you can't go back. Plow forward.
Okay, let's show these toasters why you don't screw with the Summers.
Aww. Let's go. This music is fucking popping off. Hell yeah. God, it's so good.
Mom, these killer robots are trying to kill me.
We do not kill mutants.
Oh, yeah.
We save them. Stand down.
You little bastards. Wow.
Meu filho, do what the men say.
So they're programmed to perform the optic PR song and dance. Be like, no, I'm not in the wrong. I just asked him to stop. I just asked him, please come with me. I didn't just fucking tackle him through an entire goddamn mall, shooting laser beams all through the city for him just literally shopping. God, you fucking piece of shit.
That human wretch let Magneto out.
Of course she did.
Hell yeah.
Still, do you understand the futility of your bleeding heart? Of fighting the future?
You're a monster.
I was born this way.
Wow.
You know, in Genosha, I felt a lot of things. Pain, grief, admiration for those who fought. But you know what the oddest thing was? No one seemed shocked or surprised. Really, I just had the most profound sense of deja vu, because we always end up in the same ugly place. Thing is, Magneto knows us better than Charles ever did. That most of us experience tragedies like Genosha as a bit of deja vu, but the scariest thing about Genosha wasn't the death or the chaos. It was a thought. The only sane thought you can have when being chased by giant robots that were built to crush you. Magneto was right.
What is he doing? What? Yo! Holy shit! Oh. Oh my god, let's go! Wow, did he just single-handedly wipe out this army?
What? Saved our hides?
No. Declared war. Where's the professor when you need him?
Probably finally getting here.
I hope that I'm not too late. To me, my X-Men.
Oh, let's go. Oh my god. What next? What next? So this is all wait, hold on. Hold on. Did we there's no hold on. Did we just I don't know, man. I know we've been quick about some of these storylines, but did we just introduce and like write off Bastion just like that? Like Magneto being free? Is that why Genosha was so important, integral in capturing Magneto, was to get him out of the picture because he was the only real threat to his plan, on top of obviously sending a message and sending a statement that he talked about delivering here about the kind of way he needs humanity to feel in this moment about something so big like Genosha, you know, trying to just kind of twist them and guide them towards this apathetic view rather than being sympathetic like they've been led to believe and be in these last couple of years. So like, look at the internet. Like, look at the people who use it to voice their opinions, good and bad. That there's a point where I was just like, man, there's really this many of these things that have just signed up on these message boards to come be this? My lord, those were everywhere. And I guess, you know, from shit I've seen online, I guess that's not that far off, but when you see it and you put the numbers to it, that's the scary shit, man. That's the really scary shit, is how many people that think like that really are out there and that would probably go into this. And just the hypocrisy that is built into this. Like, he's like doing this for the future, for humanity, and all this bullshit, but he's like not really human either. He's part, what, technovirus, he's part master mold, he's part all this other shit. And basically what he's doing is, while it's not the X gene, he's creating his own race and he's supplementing humanity with it to protect humanity. He has become the thing he's fighting against and found that as the solution when he's eradicating it all on his own. If he's talking about the survival of the human race, maybe I misunderstood his entire, like, statement. He's just replacing humanity itself. Why does it even matter at that point? I mean, Jesus, well, like, where does the humanity and the machine end and begin? Because they just seem like literal sentinels by that point, in that vision of the future that we saw. You know, the forced labor of the mutants using their powers to put things together and build everything. They do all the work in society. They become the backbone of it, as we heard. Meanwhile, though, they're just policed by these sentinels. And what about everybody else? Or what? And it's one thing, though, because I know, like, you know, maybe part of it is because he's seen, like, he's this amalgamation of past, present, and future. That, like, maybe it's skewed the way he sees things in general, but you just, like, the fact that the irony of the situation is completely lost on him is kind of insane. And I mean, it's not that unrealistic, sadly. Way they rolled out all these, like, undercover sentinels, and that's the scary thing, man. The fact that any one of these people can just be anyone. And that's another scary reality of it, you know? If you're like a person that is othered or whatever, you know, and you're just walking around, it's just like that, you know? Someone could be nice to your face, somebody could just be passing you by, and you have no idea what they really think of you, people like you, what they would do if given the chance. It's fucking terrifying. And that's one thing I love the X-Men about, because it's a place for everybody. They are the vehicle, the avatar for the people shoved to the outskirts, the forgotten, the miscreants, the misfits, the people that just don't fit into that pristine, good old normal, you know? But yeah, Charles finally showing up, and obviously their plan to dismantle and ruin the trust that humanity has in the mutants, the little bit that they've been able to garner with this revelation that they've revealed to the world about Charles's actual fate, and then just the horribly timed footage that they got of him becoming ruler of an entire different species empire. They're amassing allegiances out in space. Who knows when they'll come here with their empire and wipe out humanity. Just like, it's just, and the fact that, the reality of the situation is he ran away from all that to come help everybody here. And that's the thing. Like, he's putting that ahead of everything else, but that's not what they're going to see. That's not the perception. And speaking of perception, the fact that these fucking robots can just turn it on is like, the second anybody's getting, like, riled up, like the whole situation with Roberto when he crashed that party, and they were like, no, ma'am, we just asked him to stop. We were real nice. We said, please come with us. He was causing a little ruckus. But that's what they're going to believe, because that's the fear machine getting out into everybody's heads and fucking twisting everything and controlling the narrative. And, like, he was just doing his shit. He didn't do fucking shit, man. And my God, the fact that these fucking machines are that manipulative as well as versatile, and these powers, the way they just kind of heal and reattach themselves, and the defense and the offensive capabilities that these things have, it's scary. I mean, it's a good thing that he didn't put anything in there to protect them from electromagnetism, or let alone build them out of a metal that's non-magnetic. You feel like it would have been it would have been a priority to make sure that these things were built out of something Magneto couldn't manipulate or affect. But, oh well, Magneto just went full on, fuck you all, and shut down, seems like all technology, anything that electromagnetism could affect, he shut it down worldwide. And I love that ending sentiment. It's like, hey, Magneto knew us better than we knew ourselves, and at the end of the day, Magneto was right. And we'll see where that goes. You know, all this stuff, all this attempts at kind of fulfilling Charles's dream. And is this all going to end with just yet another final bout between the X-Men and Magneto himself? Or does Bastion just have something else up his sleeve? I love that we got to see the greater, you know, connective tissue of this world. You know, we saw Captain America. We've had our references here and there, the Carmotage thing, you know, the Sorcerer stuff. And then we just straight up got Spider-Man, Silver Samurai, Omega Red. We got Doctor Doom, Baron Zemo. I'm not sure who the lady was on the screen that popped up on there. I couldn't make out the voice and it was way too obscured. So I'm not sure if anybody, you guys know who that was, but what a crazy episode. Fast and Furious sequence with the Summers family just trekking through the caverns, blasted sentinels, blasting caverns. God, this show's so much fun, but like it's at the same time, it is hitting you with some truth, man. Woof. Anyway, guys, what did you think of the episode? How do you feel about this one? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you've got a member channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before I go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Many share Ryan, Karen, York, Scott, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jake Cottrell, Erik Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, Justice Smith, Amy Becca, Brendan Boyd. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.